no music? Okay. Is this really going to happen? I don't think... I'm 70-70 on this. 70-30. Either this is going to drop right now, or it's not going to. What's up? I can't tell what's going to happen here. It's either going to drop right now. So I think it's 70% it drops today after this, whatever this is. 30% it's like a June drop. I don't think it happened. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Hello. Welcome in, guys. I've never played it, so I'm really genuinely very excited for it. Good morning. No, I didn't. I've only ever gotten outside. I went to like the first little house that you get as you know as you sort of wander up the pathway, and I went into the dungeon area and that little like well. But I've never actually played Oblivion, so I mean I'm, between that and Clair Obscur this week, pretty excited. Pretty excited. So Skyrim makes me nauseous, so I've never played Skyrim. I've played 10 hours of Skyrim, but I always put it down because it makes me sick. So, yeah. But I mean, musically, there's when are we slamming AT Ray Dow? The 29th. And then tomorrow is the well, tonight at 11, but tomorrow is the festival. So we'll be hopping into that tomorrow for some grinding. I kill you, thank you. If this drops today, by the way, I will be gifting a copy of it. So to do that, you have to be in the Discord and just thumbs up my announcement. If it drops today, I will gift it to somebody. That's the thing. Morrowind was one of the first PC games I ever owned, but my PC couldn't run it because we had an old gateway, and it just didn't run. So but yeah, so I don't know what to expect today. The entire Babylon's Fall? Is it really? Oh, thanks, Fatal. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know. I get motion sick, yeah. I do get motion sick. I'm a little bit nervous about Expedition 33's combat, actually, because of the way that the camera moves. I'm a little nervous it's going to make me motion sick. So hopefully there's a way to turn it off. I actually own the entire soundtrack, Fatal Frame. Welcome in, guys, if you're coming in. I'm just really... Usually I wouldn't stream, like, a special event like this for, like, just one game, but I like, have fallen into the trap of reading everything about this game, so I'm, like, low-key hyped for what they're gonna actually do here. Watch it just be, like... Do you think it'll be, like, a dev... I can't tell if it'll just be a trailer, or if it will be, like, a dev discussion with Todd Howard. You know what I mean? Nice, congrats. I think I'm gonna take a little break from Monster Hunter World and come back in a little bit. It's just not doing it for me as much as Sunbreak. As much as I like Iceborne, which I do like it, or I may play and then come back for some of the end game stuff like Alatrion and Fatalis, rather than playing that solo. I may just play in my own time. Hey, what's up, Eddies? Welcome in, everybody. I love dogs too, yes. Yeah, I know, right? I know, Imaginatry. Yeah, Sunbreak is really hard to bounce back from. Yeah, I know the Wilds update is really exciting. I can't wait. Did you see that? Oh, thanks, Ludite. I appreciate you.
This is good timing. I'm taking the rest of week off.
I don't know, man. I'm 70% on this today. I'm 70% they drop it right after this, or during it. But I'm also thinking that there's 30% chance it'll be pushed to the summer. I don't know. I don't know what to think yet. That's my like reasonable take. Or they drop it. They announce the trailer and drop it Thursday. You know. Sulfurum Alpha has been great. I haven't played very much, but what I played I really enjoyed. I don't other than this today, I don't really have a plan, by the way. It's going to launch sometime this week for like 3 weeks, I know. 10/10/25. They announced it for 2028. Your broke ass could not handle them dropping it today. I'd be making a bad financial choice. I respect that. No, I think it's gonna drop today. Wouldn't it be crazy? I really don't think they're this big brained, but wouldn't it be crazy if they were just slowly trickling it for the last month on purpose? YouTube is delayed by 20 seconds. Compared to what? Compared to Twitch? You're right. You're right. Thank you. Twitch is usually more efficient when it comes to streams. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you're right. Actually, so I heard the whole thing is 120 gigs. The memes will be back, it's true. I did hear it's going to be on Game Pass too. I heard Deluxe Edition will be $70 and base game is $50. I don't know, we're about to find out, man. I'm really low-key excited. Also, there's a whole world of music that I haven't been able to listen to. I've never sat down and listened to the Oblivion music, which, by the way, I am planning a ranking of the different main themes from the series. So that'll come out in the next couple months, probably, once I get around to filming it. Oh, that's not a deal breaker. Steam Deck verified? Shut up. Is it really? Oof. They mirror that. That would be genius, actually, if they do that. If they just swap it, and it was all just a ploy to get you hype. Well, theoretically, they could announce Elder Scrolls 6. No, it's not the OG game. They've. Oh well, I don't know if they've. I see what you mean. I actually don't know. You're physically incapable of playing the original with. It would be funny if it was just the trailer. I think it. I have a feeling it could just be a trailer. What if it is just a trailer? And it's not like a Todd Howard, like, fireside chat. I think it could very well just be a trailer. Oh, you hear that theme? Da da ya da da. No, I think it's gonna release. I think it's gonna release today. What's up, Garrett? Alright, boys. All folks. Alright. I think it's going to release today. 70% that it'll be released today. Here we go. I don't love that the sound is muffled and weird. Oh! Are you fucking shitting me?
The others, they were taken to the tower. They're behind us. This ends here.
You hold our future in your hands. Take with you my blessings and the hope of the Empire. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
What if this is it? What if this is it? What if this is it?
Here we are 20 years later.
Okay. I was about to say.
When you think about the Elder Scrolls, to us it goes beyond game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
Oh my god, this fucking buffering is killing me, dude.
Obviously, we're working on the 6th chapter here, but what's great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look back at all of the chapters. Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define role-playing games and open-world games for their generation.
Fans got so connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really amazing.
Oblivion was a real defining moment in the series and for how we make games as a studio.
I wonder what improved combat would look
I
like.
think when it comes to a remaster, we want people to feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place. You want some of that old charm.
Jank, just say it.
Coming back to Oblivion now with this tremendous visual update is absolutely
Visual
amazing.
update.
It's the world I remember, but better.
There's so much there.
Hey, Max, what's
both
up?
For the Elder Scrolls world, and also this evolution of our games, I think is really, really important for people to take a look back at.
Looking back,
What's up,
and
Wiz?
Seeing everything we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like, it's really special.
Yeah, there are still quite a few people that I've worked with for that long, and it sort of gave me the warm fuzzies.
Oh my god, it's been 20 years?
Oh, this is sweet,
I
actually.
think the thing that gets me the most...
This is actually kind of
music.
beautiful.
Like, when you hear that music at the main menu, there's just like... There's this, like...
See how important music
Plus-
is? Oh, you fuck. Bro, I'd rather just be on the fucking...
bit of nostalgia.
Oblivion is the beginning of who I am. As an individual, as a game developer, it all starts.
Oh my
I don't
God.
even think it took me till release.
Bro.
As a
People
game
loved it.
developer,
Like, they
it
loved-
all
Let's
starts
just
with this.
delay.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
I'd rather have consistency than have
People
buffering.
loved it. Like, they loved it.
Such a key moment in our history of making games and the evolution of how we build these worlds, and having players be able to come back and experience that is really amazing.
Twitch is a little bit faster.
We had that really
YouTube is a
special
little bit
moment of
lagging
coming
behind.
out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Every time we think about Oblivion, it's, what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion.
Oh, shit!
No waking eye may see.
Oh! Ta-ta-dum, 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 ta-ta-dum. Oh my god, dude. Oh shit! That looks insane!
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing them for the first time, the world of Oblivion Remastered immediately looks and feels.
Bro!
When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we were really picky about finding the right partner. From the very beginning of this project, we had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right.
That looks actually way better than I expected it to look.
Our vision to life. The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion Remaster has been absolutely breathtaking.
Welcome to Paris, and welcome to Virtuous. Our team here has been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion experience possible. We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on other projects in the past, so we know what makes that team and their games special.
Oh my god!
We wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in its most complete form.
About time someone got here. Huzzah!
Those familiar with only some Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events that set the stage for Skyrim. You embark on an epic journey to stop the Mythic Dawn cult.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
From unleashing the Daedric Prince.
I mean, if you think about it, yes, it did get leaked, but like, it must have been. You're right. It must have been in.
What happened to the previous Emperor of?
It must have been in the works for
only
years.
8 instead of 9?
You know.
In addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions.
Oh fuck!
So you get the full experience.
All add-ons.
On a personal level, it was really important to me to ensure that we're preserving the magic of the original experience.
Look at that horse. I can't wait to ride that horse.
At the end of the day, we're all fans too.
This is a dream project for me, right? I mean, I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
Jesus Christ!
It was my first Elder Scrolls game, and it was one of the games that made me want to be a game developer.
The best way to describe it would be to call it a love letter.
You will find your own path, but there will be blood and death before.
Hopefully the is that combat cleaner or what? Holy shit.
The technology we used to create the original was cutting edge at the time, but tools have come a long way since then.
Jesus. Oh my god, dude.
The original Oblivion is still the heart and soul of the remaster, but we use Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve all our visual goals. We think of the Oblivion game engine as the brain and Unreal 5 as the body. The brain drives all the world logic and gameplay, and the body brings to life the experience that players have loved for almost 20 years.
But it's not just about pure fidelity. We knew we had to preserve the distinct style, making it as uniquely Oblivion as possible.
The brush opens a portal into the painting. You're stuck here like I am.
Oh my god.
The Isles, a wonderful place. Good for a visit.
Oh, that looks so beautiful. Jesus.
Eternity.
We've leveraged nearly every major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Our goal was to push the visuals to the next level using the latest technologies. We created brand new, highly detailed character models.
Wow.
And stunning landscapes that use millions of polygons in each asset.
The fur is crazy.
Level of detail in the world. Every single asset in this game was completely redesigned and handcrafted from scratch.
We implemented an advanced real-time lighting system that accurately simulates how light interacts with the environment. This results in more realistic lighting and atmospheric effects. While the original game had limited dynamic shadows, now the entire world reacts naturally to light.
We used an incredible new lip sync technology that really enhanced performance in our characters.
He left us.
It's on Steam now? Shut up.
Unreal Tools helped us create the base mesh of our characters. From there, our artists sculpt each race individually to adapt it to the mesh, allowing us to share the model, rig, and textures. As a result, all races, including Argonians, Orcs, and Khajiits, are built on the same base mesh, making the lip sync system more effective even when the characters have very different facial features.
Welcome to the guild.
We have access to so many modern rendering features. You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest. Insects flying
Oh my
around,
god, it is.
fish
It's
swimming in
out.
the water,
60
light
bucks.
filtering through the leaves. Thanks to these technological
Look at this.
advances,
It's out.
even more
Oh my god,
immersed in
shadow
living,
drop. Oh,
breathing world.
Jesus Christ.
You'll really believe you're
Oh my god, it really did.
I believe you can handle a more
Oh my god, that's
I
crazy.
would like you to retrieve a carved panel from the central chamber of the High Thing.
Oh my god.
It's not just visuals that we've modernized in the remaster. It's gameplay. It's UI and UX. It's audio. We've updated
Just type in
features and
Oblivion,
systems across the board.
Elder Scrolls 4
We've changed
Oblivion
the approach to
Remaster.
leveling, which I think will make a lot of people happy.
They fixed the leveling,
It's
there you
inspired
go.
by the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim, so it's the best of both.
Not available in your region. Oh no.
We were able to fully recreate the character models, creating a physicality that feels more human. You see that in places like combat animations, where there's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more flourish.
Oh my god, dude.
Combat in the original Oblivion didn't have sound effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters, sparks, and controller feedback. You know, it's a little thing, but little things add up to
It's
make combat more
115
modern
gigs.
and engaging.
Yep, downloading it right now.
There's a proper third-person perspective now. The original had third person, but there was no crosshair, and we felt the experience
I
would
can't
be
believe they fucking shadow dropped the Oblivion
One
Rim.
of our goals
Oh,
was for third-person
oh!
compared to Starfield in terms of playability. Now, the third-person perspective has all the same control you get.
I hope we can pull back the FOV. This shit will make me vomit.
My ear, citizen.
When Oblivion first launched,
Greetings. How goes it? How are you?
disk storage limits meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races. So we've gone back and recorded new lines of dialogue. Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Can't stand the sight of those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello.
Ah, yes, I
Sometimes
need to
it's
gift
so
a copy. Thank you, yes.
Hi there. But it's like so nice. And
If you want me to
creepy at the
gift...
same
Oops, sorry.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop! You violated the law.
Stop, criminal scum!
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Cheese for everyone.
Cheese for everyone. We are going to steal.
I'm gifting a copy, by the way, so if you'd like a copy, please go to Discord under server announcements on my Discord, and I will pick a person today.
I've chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
Just thumbs up that post, and I'll go in right now and
You violated the law. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
Ooh, that motion blur
As games
though.
have developed over the past 20 years, players have come to expect a certain suite of tools and controls.
Interesting one, because it was such a big debate.
Oh
in
man,
creating
that
our
Bob.
teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately, we decided it's 2025, and people are going to want to spend.
Wow.
In fact, all of the character locomotion has been completely redone from scratch, and that has a huge impact.
I'm gonna play this in third person, I think.
Every single updated or new feature was implemented with the player in mind. It all comes down to what makes Oblivion, Oblivion. What are those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini games are the mini games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion.
Great.
How's it go again?
God, look
like
how...
lockpicking. You can put a fresh coat of paint on it, but you can't change it too much because it's part of the core experience.
Whether you're returning to Cyrodiil or you're a newcomer,
I'm
Wow.
going to follow you and watch you
There he
and
is.
worship the ground you walk on.
you will instantly feel at home. It just feels better. We've modernized a lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully.
Oh, I'm
handcrafted
so
work.
excited.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
Oblivion is a core part of the story of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would be here if we hadn't made that game and if it hadn't been the success that it
I also
was.
appreciate the price.
The effort that we put into it, the sort of the love that went into it, I think that comes across. On
I appreciate the price.
To
They could have nickel and
worked on
dimed it to
something
shit.
that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster
They
it.
really could have.
It's a privilege.
They really could have nickel and
now,
dimed
to
it.
help introduce this game to a new generation of players, I feel so lucky.
I really think that people, when they jump back into the remaster, they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks. The Oblivion gates look absolutely incredible, and I think they're just going to find them.
Chat, is this game as good or better than Skyrim?
Even if it's just the music, for example, just walking around for half an hour in the world, you feel something.
Why did I just get emotional?
And
That's weird.
That's precious.
It's Momo. It's on Steam.
Before, but it's better somehow. Like, it's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun, like it's exciting again.
But it's ultimately the same game. There was a lot of respect for what was
$60
before,
bucks.
and I think the fans will appreciate that.
From all of us at Bethesda Game Studios
and Virtuous,
we want to thank you for joining us today. Oblivion has a very special place in my heart, and being able to work on this remaster and bring it to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience. We were too excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait.
It's $59.99 for the deluxe edition.
The best part of my job is
$49.
that I get to be the one to announce that the Oblivion remaster will be available today.
Oh, that's amazing.
I was born 87 years ago.
I finished Inscription yesterday.
Years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. This is the 27th of Last Seed, the year of Akatosh 433.
God.
These are the closing days of the Third Era, and the final hours of my life. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
Wow.
This is only the beginning.
Yo!
Worse is yet to come. Looks clear.
The time of cleansing draws nigh.
Who now will save us from the coming darkness?
Da 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 da.
Here you must find your own path.
Remember the Emperor!
Find him. And close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Deluxe edition, shivering, playable today. There you go. The deluxe edition comes with digital content. Looks like wait. Gameplay stream. It comes with weapons of order, weapons of cataclysm, armor of order, armor of cataclysm, order and cataclysm mounts. Looks like it's a remaster, but basically it's also a remake. It's a remakester. And then you also it also comes with the soundtrack. Oh, Deluxe has the DLC. Well, looks like I know what I'm streaming for the next long time. As soon as it's done downloading, which will be in an hour, so I'll probably come back and have to stream it later. Okay, so I think what we'll do is server announcements. Alright. So this is your last chance. If you want to go and get roll for a code for your own copy, I'll do a giveaway of it. Because I said yesterday if the remake of Elder Scrolls came out yesterday, I'd purchase a copy. So I'm gonna, and then I repeated that it'll happen today. So I just, the only problem is, hopefully people thumbs up the previous. Maybe it'll be a new thumbs up. Well, it doesn't matter. People already got some of the achievements. I'm sure the media probably already knew. Oh wait, what? You're right. How do people already have achievements already? What the fuck? That must be media, or maybe the devs themselves. Okay, is there a platform that sells keys that is reliable? CD keys is the... It'll have to be...
Wow. What did we just witness? The worst kept secret ever? Maybe. Probably. But you just witnessed the Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered Direct. That is coming to you
Green Man?
today.
Alright, I'll grab that.
Maybe even now. I don't know. We'll have to check after this stream. I'm joined by the wonderful, talented, incredible Wes Johnson. You.
Ah, hi.
Aww.
And Wes, who do you have here with you?
This is Finn.
Oh,
yes, he knows his name now. Hello there, Finn. How are you? I mean, for the sake of this, we can call him Barbas if you'd like, but he's a sweetie pie, and he wanted to get his time, Mr. DeMille.
I'm just gonna grab this
If I had a
this
new puppy,
copy.
I would totally bring that puppy with me everywhere.
I take him everywhere. You ever heard the Harry Nilsson's puppy song?
No.
He's like, I take my puppy everywhere.
All right,
Well, for you, those of you joining us, either new or from the Direct, we're going to be sharing some gameplay of Wes's old stomping grounds, but newer now with the remastered version.
I can't wait.
So, Wes, for those that do not know you, first, shame on you if you don't, but if you don't, why don't you tell our friends
Was he
here
sick?
what role you have done in Oblivion?
In Oblivion, you're going to probably bring some memes back to life.
Can't wait.
Okay,
so
PC,
if,
Deluxe,
like, you walk out of someplace
worldwide.
They're going,
Hold, criminal scum. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Pay with your blood.
That's a lovely one. The
That's very
Imperial Guard
aggressive.
song is out there now, and all sorts of things that people had fun with. Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, at your service. And I love this because I'll never be able to order a cheese pizza again because people use the soundboard and they call the pizza shops and they're saying, what can I do for you today? cheese. You want a cheese pizza? I want cheese for everyone. How many would that be, sir? And so I can't call anywhere as Shea Garth to order a pizza.
Hold on, I have to go get my.
Get it, or I'll
Actually,
get it with
do I?
lots
I
of
mean,
spinach.
honestly,
Never
you're
mind.
doing everybody a favor if you do. So.
Yeah,
I mean, in your shirt, it's totally on theme today as well.
Yeah, wearing my Sheo shirt. I've got, and of course, there's where is it? My Dark Brotherhood pin here. Lucian LeChance of the Dark Brotherhood, dear child of Sithis.
Be right back. I have to get my wallet.
Spread rumors, dear child. I create them. So, yeah, I loved Oblivion. Oblivion to me was, I mean, I've loved all the games. I loved Morrowind. Ah, yes, we've been expecting you. Come right in. I love Skyrim, which is fantastic, but Oblivion to me was where I came out to play, and it was the original.
I have
no,
I'm on cdkeys.com. That's fine.
Oh man, there's so much crossbreeding amongst the Imperial Guard.
Crossbreeding.
You know, mom, dad, the family reunions were very confusing. But
It's a lot of love.
I know, but I just absolutely loved that game, and as other games came along, and then you got to see Skyrim with its 10th anniversary edition, and when I first put that on the Xbox Series X. Oh my God, the visuals to me were just, I was blown away. And to make Oblivion now have that kind of feel, that kind of look, the gameplay,
You're playing right now already?
I mean,
my God.
if I walk up to a lady
I'm streaming,
in the
so it's a
middle
little
of
bit
the
slower.
towns and tap her on the shoulder, and she turns around and does not look like Terry Jones in drag from Monty Python, I don't know what I'm going to do.
All right.
But I mean,
Game ordered.
I love the
No.
game. So now people are going to get a chance to see it with brand new eyes. And for people who have only ever played Skyrim, this is going to be kind of a revelation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the predecessor, so it's taking people back.
Oh my goodness, look at that. And this is the mouth to the Shivering Isles. Look at the difference, the graphics, how sumptuous it is, the detail on this. Not just on the backgrounds, not just every leaf on a tree, but looking at the clothing, at the uniforms that they're wearing. I mean, he's wearing leather.
Jesus.
And he's wearing some fur, and you're seeing all the details on every little thing.
I can't wait to
This
play
guard
this.
right
Holy
here.
fuck, dude.
This guard, people are like, that's so effective. He seems to have this cold out there in the middle of this island where the winds are whipping around, and I had a cold. I was really, really sick.
You
that
will
day.
email an order confirmation.
You didn't have to go that hard into the role, Wes.
I know, I'm method, so method.
So meta.
There's the door to the fringe, and inside, what's going to happen? Oh, look at the screens. Even the screens.
How long's the loading time?
The
2
loading
seconds.
Screens look so much sweeter and more detailed. And there he is, Haskell. Look at him, sitting there all bald and boring. Haskell, your room's very dark, just like your personality.
All right, it hasn't sent me
Hurry up and
the.
talk. Oh, look at the detail on Haskell's face. You can really see what living with Shea Gorth has done to him. He looks like Marley's ghost there.
I mean, this is the first time you're seeing the remastered,
This is the first
isn't it?
time I've seen any of this, and the detail and the expression on the face, he just looks so weary, so
Okay.
put upon.
So
It's been almost 20 years, so we've had a lot of ability for technical advancements from
So
there.
I paid
Yes,
for it.
and imagine
And age, I guess, for
20,
him as well.
20 years in the service of Shea Gorth is going to age anybody,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Did
I like his
Bethesda
puppy sleeves
buy
there.
Sky Oblivion and
Little
put it
Seinfeld
into?
Now,
Put it
what
into
would you say your favorite role has been for?
Did I read that?
Oblivion?
I don't know if that
Which
was a
character do
rumor
you
or
feel
not.
Like you gravitated the most towards.
Well, that's the thing.
All right, so I
people ask
bought
me
it,
all
but
the
I
time
haven't
who's
gotten
your
my
favorite
confirmation
character to play
yet.
this,
So
and that's
now
Sophie's
let's go to server
Because
announcements.
You
Hopefully.
bring a little of yourself to every role you do. You gotta.
Right.
These are all like my children. So, I mean, I love Lucian. I love Shea Gorth. I love them all for very different reasons. I remember working with Mark Lampert for
In the
this
meantime,
game, and we're doing the same Imperial Guard voice, even the.
Okay, it's not here yet. It's fine. It'll come when
Gray
it
Fox
comes.
is like capital, but he's still very much the Imperial. But then he gets to Lucy and he goes, "This guy's a little different, a little darker, a little more macabre." So I think about it for a second, and I start going into this thing, and in my mind, you try to get an image of who the character is. And for me,
all right, the CD key is in. Okay, so now we will go to Wheel of Names.
Does it take you? Is it that quick for you sometimes?
And
when
now
you
I need
get
to
a breakdown of a
add
character?
like 200
names.
names.
Time. Sheo was a different thing, but with
Oh, oops! You know why? It's
Lucian,
because.
I had a come here, Bubby. It's okay.
Oh, he says Bubby? Oh, I
with
love that.
Lucian,
All right, now we're going back to Discord.
The image I had in my mind as I portrayed him at first was completely different from the
Disable.
image of what he ended up looking like. You know, he ended up looking, they made him this gorgeous guy, you know, and when we were looking at him going, oh my God, he's gorgeous. He has a heart of darkness,
All
the
right,
perfect man.
just grabbing the
So,
names.
but he was so much fun to do.
Wheel of
And people
Names,
say, "Do you know what happened to him?" Spoilers. You just finish your lines. So when I'm playing the game and I get to that point in the game, I'm like, you know, I'm experiencing it as well. And, oh, look at this. The
That's
butterflies,
beautiful, man. I'm so fucking excited, dude. It's not even
breakaway into the
funny.
Shivering Isles and the butterflies. That is beautiful.
Oh my God, I have like chills, dude.
And Haskell's at
It's such a legacy thing, you know? Like, it's such a... I've always wanted to play, I just never, like, sat down and committed to it. Really, I'm very, extremely
Yeah,
excited.
with Shea Gorath, I had about a week to prepare. And I was told, we want something a little more stand-up, but we want him to feel dangerous but
Just
funny.
grabbing the rest of these
And
names.
they said, maybe something like Robin Williams. And I thought, no, Robin Williams is a bit too cuddly, you know. As Shea Gorath, I'll skip rope with your entrails. I don't believe you. So,
Admittedly, that would be an interesting thing to
yeah.
see Robin Williams talking about.
I know, but I thought, where could I find my inspiration for this character? And I started thinking about.
Sorry, it's taking me a
different
minute just because
comedians
there's-
who would I find dangerous that I would love to have a drink with, and laugh and joke, but afraid they might beat me up at the end of the night. And I came up with Billy Connolly, the Scottish comedian.
Oh, yes.
But I thought, I can't just do a straight up Billy Connolly. He can be my spirit animal. But it didn't seem, it felt too, he's not Scottish. And I thought, well, I've got this friend who runs the Irish Channel down in DC. His name is Tom Stack. And Tom is he's from Cork, Ireland. And so there's this Irish accent. And I thought, what if, because he's got mania and dementia, this character can go between an accent fluidly. Like you think he might be Irish, you think then maybe he's Scottish when he gets more manic. But what happens when he gets deadly serious?
All right.
There are
All
a
right.
few moments
All right,
where
that's
it
everybody.
drops
All right.
completely.
So,
Why? Because
first of all,
everything else is
just
gonna
so you see, this is what I'm dealing with. So, good luck to you.
So, like the brain pylon,
Good luck.
where you'll hear all three separate things.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, and he starts wondering what you're like, perhaps brain pie.
Perfect.
And the winner is Bucky 27.
Yeah, and you just
Bucky
don't know
27.
where he's going to land with some
I
of
will
these
give
things,
you
whether
a
it's
key for a deluxe edition of
whether it's over the top,
Elder
whether he's
Scrolls.
crazy mad. I just had to sit there and let that thing flow back and forth. And I think, from what I was told later, Todd was listening to it and they weren't expecting that. And so it threw him off a little at first. And then the more he listened to it, the more he was like, oh, no, I like this. I like this. And that's who.
Unless does someone want to make a charitable donation
Multiple games
for another code?
Yeah, and
I'll buy it right
it's a
now.
beautiful thing to be able to.
Does someone
I
want to
love
match
more
me?
than anything, trying to figure out who a character is. and the Rubik's Cube of their personality and the whole.
Does someone want to match me?
Though the character is designed by somebody else, that you get to input a lot of your influence and sort of direction on it, even still.
Well, you have to bring a sense of life to it. Whereas when someone is writing it, they're bringing their sense of life to it, their experience. But you don't know their experience, but you know the circumstances of the character, and you can build something upon the character, and then, you know, live in that space, become somewhat that character, which is why every one of them become like children of mine.
I hope you don't become too much.
Oh, no.
I'm good.
There's some days. The one I don't
That's
want
fine.
to become the more like is
All right.
Hermaeus Mora.
So
that would also be terrifying, yes.
Yeah, Mel Blanc used to look at the photographs of the characters that he was doing and would base them on that. Like Sosia Shergala from Morrowind, I saw him. So every one of the Bretons seemed like an old bald guy with a goatee. But you look at Hermaeus Mora and you're like, 1,000,000 eyeballs and 1,000,000 tentacles. What does that sound like? And you know, I worked with D.B. Cooper as the director for the ESO, and we had to do some adaptation because he was very slow and ponderous in some of the earlier games, and with clips and lisps and clicks and all this. But I adapted it but kept it the same.
You've chipped in another code?
Explanation that I
Okay, I'll spin the wheel. All right.
Why does he sound
It's not like, you know what's funny is there was I have to try again later because I think a lot of people are trying to get their codes. All right, let's go one more time. Thanks, Dearsley. I appreciate you. All right, we're giving away one more code to Oblivion thanks to one of my mods, Dearsley. All right, so let me grab the thing.
You may have a better receptor.
We will remove all instances of Bucky.
Than another character would have.
Yeah.
And we will
have
spin.
A less sensory perception, and so it might be a little more muddled, might be a little more clicky, might be a little draggy, because that is how your extrasensory perception of
I Kill You
is. However, if you're
wins
stronger
a code
and
to
you've got
Oblivion.
A little bit more going for you in that regard, suddenly it's a little clearer. It's like the difference between the Beatles listening to Helter Skelter on vinyl.
Congrats, Kill You.
Later on CD. Oh, it's so much clearer. Manson was like, I didn't meant to kill anybody after all. So yeah.
Let me just pop that into server announcements.
Long answer, but
it's a perfect
I
answer.
love doing it. I love doing it.
And I know you don't have necessarily a favorite character because they are already children, but do you have a favorite line that you've done, or at least like maybe a handful of lines?
I do love the line where
Okay, and then
Lucien LeChance does say, "I don't spread rumors, dear child. I create them." And
I'll do one more. I'll do one more deluxe.
Knights of the Nine came in.
It's just gonna take me a minute. I'll do it on stream.
And you ask him about rumors, and he goes, "I heard there's a prophet down by the." And I'm like, no, Lucien.
All right.
Come on, man.
Congrats to Venn Lab. I will order another one right now.
Don't worry about it.
I do love some of those lines. The cheese line really took off. I mean, the cheese for everyone.
I mean, I got you the sign
I
specifically.
know. Look at that, cheese for everyone. It was just a couple of lines in the middle of Oblivion, and it took off and had a life of its own.
I mean, who doesn't love cheese?
Everybody loves
like,
cheese.
if somebody said it to me, I'd be really happy.
Yeah. I went to Amsterdam with the ESO crew and went to the cheese shop, bought a bunch of cheese, and took a picture out there, and everybody was just like, well, there he is in his natural habitat. Cheese. And it wasn't enough for everyone.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. So let's see. So this one's struggling.
Ransack the whole shop.
You got to go through customs.
It's difficult. Nobody wants to deal with that.
Yeah. How much cheese do you think you're going to eat, sir?
Oh my God.
Enough.
The system went down.
Is there ever enough? No, we're still in the Shivering Isles, right?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I think we're going to traipse around the Shivering Isles for a little while.
And look at some of the faces and the hair. So
I'd like to play right now. Yeah,
This is
it just has to
come
install.
In the remastered, you get all of the DLC.
It's like about 56% done.
Yeah,
so
so it's the full package.
So you get Knights of the Nine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Pelin the White Strike. I was Pelin.
all right, well maybe
But you know, it's one of
maybe it won't be today. Hey Desert, what's up? It might not be right this minute, but you will certainly get your keys. Thank you everybody for putting your names in there. I'm sorry. I wish I could gift. I wish I could gift this to all of you.
Friends off camera.
I'm sorry that it'll be my first time. Yeah, I'm really excited.
I guess when you do so many, it probably just like kind of blurs together unless it's something like really big, right?
Some of them really stand out. They're much bigger. But
What's up, Bear?
You know, I was the
Blah.
I was
Don't look at that.
The guy as the Hermes Columbus, the suicidal guy.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all fun roles to play. But I love how the suicidal guy is begging you to kill him, and at the end he's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I can't even get you the key if I wanted to. It says available shortly.
We get to hear this fella right here, yeah?
Yep.
Craig Seckler is the adoring
Look how
fan.
clean this looks, dude.
And seeing him
I
wearing
didn't
one of
murder
those.
him, I swear. I mean, not yet anyway.
Look
But
at that.
should I?
Yeah, in tribute to Craig.
How do I look?
Lovely. It's lovely.
My sword.
Like a rock star.
Should I just keep this on the whole time?
I can't believe how
Do
clean that
lockpick
looks.
Quick. I remember we did an Oblivion stream.
That's a little different,
a couple
isn't
years
it?
ago, and it was like torture watching my friend try to do the lockpick and just failing every single time. But yeah, the same lock.
Watching someone play a game is fun, like this, when you're battling skeletons. When it takes them an hour to pick a lock, and they're saving and going back again and again and again, it's like, call me.
It's funny at first, and that was a live stream too, so it was funny at first, but then it's just like, okay, all right, and then stream's over, rage quit,
Lockpick, the live stream.
All right, let's see.
So can you tell us anything about your first interaction with Bethesda Game Studios, like how you started with the team here?
My first game was Morrowind, and I went, we were recording at a place called Absolute Pitch in DC. A fellow by the name of Chip Ellinghouse was recording us. But my director was Todd Howard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and we sat there and went through all the different characters, the Bretons and different Daedric gods and some orcs and all sorts of things. We were having a good time. I do remember going down to Au Bon Pain and getting, taking a break and getting a chocolate croissant and just chatting, walking. And
my God.
Is, Todd's always been very passionate about these.
I accidentally bought two.
That's the thing that people don't. I don't think people realize
I bought two.
How deeply
did I
enmeshed into the game world he is. I mean, the old top-down turn-based
I bought two.
games, the board games,
all right, well,
of that sort, and to bring the spirit of those into these worlds. And Morrowind was kind of a real departure.
Didn't mean to do that.
For the Elder Scrolls, which had been much less graphically robust.
That was a nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
It's retro.
Alrighty.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And the voice acting was
it goes to Tide.
Sparse then. It wasn't even that.
No, I haven't done any Oblivion music on the channel.
There was really fun and really good to do.
It really was an accident. I was trying to go to PayPal and I think I pushed it twice.
That game, getting 700 hours in, you know how it goes. You think I'm going to play for half an hour before bed, and the next thing you know, birds are chirping outside, your day is toast.
What day is it?
And you go to sleep and dream in that world.
Mm-hmm.
Which was interesting because I had not had the experience of I've done some games and things of that sort. I played, I think, in Unreal 2, like 200 different people dying in 500 different ways.
Oh my gosh.
I was basically the equivalent of a Wilhelm scream. And this one I really wanted to play, and I got into it.
All right, let me see if I can actually get these keys now, though, because
And when I started voicing Oblivion,
It's literally, the site is like,
I knew where to close my
the site is
eyes
crashing.
and see the world
If it
around me.
Now,
Now,
does
maybe in
Oblivion
Oblivion
music
I
get
didn't
copyright
see
strikes?
Silk Striders,
No.
and there were no boots of,
Well, actually,
that would help me fly from one end to the
Skyrim used to.
Thank God there were no cliff
There's 3 winners, and Deersley also bought
You
one.
mean you
Yeah.
don't want to hear the screaming sounds of the cliff racer? As
Yeah.
you close
So it
your
was
eyes
4
and try
total
sleep?
winners.
I got some real Samuel L. Jackson choice quotes in on those cliff racers.
Skyrim has consistently given me problems though. Yeah. Which sucks.
But I saw that world. And I lived in that world because I lived in the world when I was playing the game. And I discovered something. The more you play the games, the more immersive your performance can become because you know the world not like everybody else is going to know it.
Mm-hmm.
The games become so, like almost virtual reality. You're sucked into them. These worlds become sometimes even more real than your own world. I was able to take.
So my game's at
I started working with Mark Lampert.
68
with the Imperial Guards.
68%. So
what you were doing with the Bretons, I want you just to give me, these guys are full of testosterone. And we found the voice that we wanted for that. And so the Imperial Guards are the first ones that I did. But then I started doing some of the other characters around it. I'm really proud that Lucien LeChance was one of the first voices that ever broke through the
guys, I think I may have to just take the next 2 weeks off.
And by the time Shivering Isles came
Kingdom Hearts is okay. There's a couple songs that are really problematic. I think I may just have to take 2 weeks off and just stream every day.
So
I think I might just have to become a streamer for this one. And just play it very intensively for like 3 weeks. And then Clear Obscure will be right after.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be able to play both.
Our party for Oblivion.
I think I want to experience this with people. Yeah, I didn't realize he had been in the hospital. I definitely want to play Claire Obscure, but I think
on the Potomac, where they had dinner.
I think I'll just be a streamer for the next 2 weeks. And if people want to watch, they can, but it's gonna be me. I'll definitely. I mean, I have some runway. I think I have like 10 videos filmed, so I could chill out if I wanted to. This is why having runway is really good, because otherwise I would have to be beholden to the Rise of Legends. No.
Because when
I need to do more streams now to pay off the 3 quotes. I know, $150 later.
I guess we started recording this
I get hype and then I get generous and then I get excited and it's fine. I don't mind. People are so good to me and I can't believe I have this job, so I don't mind. Like, it's $150. Like, I mean, it's not gonna. If that's putting me out, I'm really mismanaging my money. For me, for what I just got paid yesterday, so it's fine.
These are gladiators.
This code just does not.
I brought that.
This key. Yeah, no. This code does not want to come through.
Good people of the city of Cyrodiil.
Well, it'll have to be later today when things kind of calm down a little bit.
And I started taking some of that.
You gotta farm the OST.
That I did with Oblivion and bringing it to the capitals.
Get hype, get generous, get broke.
Merged together until I became sort of over the top with people going, "You're not old school. You're not classic. You're just a rebel punk is what you are." I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. So I'm a rebel punk, but I'm out there unleashing.
Oh, wait, plus my own copy on Steam. Oh, fuck.
And I'm going nuts.
More like $200. One less gotcha pull. Yeah, it's true.
What's really weird is that...
Looks like I won't be pulling for Zani after all.
And in that time,
let's see. I would love to just start it. I have to leave at 1 because I have to go to an interview, but I will.
All the people who are out there saying
I can't skip Patreon live streams, so those will stay, and I'll have to take breaks. Okay, yeah.
Guys with people who sounded like
74%.
And we're doing the things I did. So 25 years later, guess
yeah,
what?
Garrett.
I'm old school. Doing what I did when I was a young punk.
I can't believe I just spent 20% of Zon to get 5 Oblivions.
How I do things,
Oh, I know, right?
over
It's kind of
this period
pathetic,
of
isn't
time
it?
that we've done these
Isn't it
games, over
pathetic?
this period of time that we've
What's
worked
that?
with
You
all
like to play
these
gotcha
different
games and you like to spend money on them? Well, that's 5 games.
constantly growing and constantly
So
grateful for
stupid.
the opportunity
That's why gotcha is
to bring
just.
characters to life, like
That's why
Johannes
gotcha is so
Verlaine
fucking
in
stupid.
The Gold Road,
Even though I like those games.
where
What a
it was
mess.
very emotional. It was a very emotional piece, and I was able to, as a parent, everybody has regrets, you know, no matter how good a job.
Oh,
you've
we
done, you
did.
have regrets.
Oh shit! All right, Friday.
And I channeled that into this character who died and left things unsaid and undone with his son, and is given a chance through, you know, the magic of this world and Hermaeus and all sorts of.
I will say.
to be able to
I
come
will
back and
say
try to
that.
make amends.
I will say though that
And it was
Expedition 33 does deserve like attention, and I pray very much that it does get it, because Expedition 33 is trying new things and is, you know, obviously the Oblivion is a classic, and it has like the nostalgia factor and stuff, but we do want to encourage, you know, devs to try new things, and it's a small team too. So I mean, I really do hope that people are excited for that, because I know I am.
Dog looking really sad in the back seat, going, "Who is the actor for Johannes Verlaine? They just killed me," and I'm like, "Yes,
Nailed it."
Because if you don't feel it, they don't feel it, and I'm a fan of the games. I'm a fan of the worlds. I'm a fan of every one of my characters. Even the bad ones have their reasons. And if you can get into that, and if you
Claire
can
Obscura
feel that,
reviews
and
come
I can
tomorrow.
make it real for me, then maybe I'm making it real for somebody else, and it becomes immersive for them. So
Claire Obscura is going to take over your life for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, it's about 60 hours.
Speaking
So
to that point, what do you hope that players experience? and
Crazy
feel
Bethesda
from
wants
the
50 for
characters
this?
that you portrayed in
Really?
Oblivion? Who maybe
It seems like a
experiencing it for
perfectly
the first
reasonable
time,
price point.
Or maybe they're returning to it and having
They
played
cleaned up
the
everything and improved on it, as far as we
I
know.
think that it's.
I can't
it
fathom
makes me
them
very
charging
happy
less.
That these characters are going to get a second chance.
Claire Obscura is going to shake up the AAA RPG space. Yeah, I think so. I hope that the hype around it is real and it's not just like targeted marketing to like gamers that we're going to play anyway.
You know, even with that coming around, people still remember the Imperial Guard.
You've been burned by UE5 too many times.
I would say I see them probably second or third most from all Elder
How has
Scrolls
Unreal
games.
5 burned you? I
Looking at,
don't really
Jess
understand.
over here. Another Jess.
Do people have problems with Unreal 5? They could have easily gone $70.
Well, I scared myself once.
Leaned
playing
into the nostalgia price.
Oblivion. I'm up in one of the towers, one of the Oblivion gates, and I do the Dremora.
I'm cautiously optimistic about
David
Expedition
Warriors
33 as well.
They'd suddenly pop up and fight and battle in the middle of Oblivion, and it's a middle.
I mean, we've been watching gameplay down here. It looks really clean to me.
Staircase, and suddenly I come out. Sorry, Finn. Sorry, Finn. And I
like, I didn't sign up for this.
I jumped, and I'm like, holy hell, I just scared myself.
Well, I was gonna ask, do you find that you can disconnect from the characters that you've done in your voice
Yeah.
in the
Micro
game
stutter?
when you're playing as a player?
Yeah, you know, the thing is,
Ghosting?
when I'm playing the games, I am the character that I'm, you know,
I hadn't noticed.
with the controller, that's me, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll listen to hear if the voice is immersive or if it stands out, if it didn't work.
Oh, leaks into
If
crashes.
If
and
it worked and it's fine, I'll let it go and I'll just.
I hadn't
enjoy
noticed
the
any issues with Marvel Rivals.
That being said, there's something about people who are like, well, what do you
After
play
image.
as?
No, yeah, no, I know what
It's
ghosting is. I'm not. I guess I'm just not. I haven't
yes.
noticed any of that. I guess I'm not sensitive to it, or I haven't really
Well,
experienced
yeah.
it.
I mean, if
We'll
I'm
have to
gonna be
see.
out there and I've got a
We'll
big
have to see.
broadsword and I'm battling, going, it's my voice. I'm the one who's actually doing the battle. As the Imperial, there's something kind of meta about that.
Yeah, totally. Don't look at the screen, Finn.
Oh man, no,
Killing a
don't.
skinned hound.
Yeah, you're not a skin hound.
Hmm.
You're a furry hound.
Sorry, Finn.
Yes, you are.
So if you
Quest locked
as
behind
yourself,
Deluxe Edition
as
is a
Wes
weird choice.
Johnson,
Yeah.
were to be in Cyrodiil,
It's just modern gaming, dude.
who do you think you would be?
If I don't see it, don't go looking
Be
for
like
it.
an adventurer or an alchemist or a sneaky archer?
85%.
Probably an adventure.
All right,
I was always
85%.
the big sword guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, going out and doing stealth and climbing with trees and hitting people with a bow and arrow from a distance is kind of fun occasionally.
To be fair,
but let's be
it's a
honest,
$10
we play
upgrade
this
for the
game
deluxe
because
edition.
We have had a bad day and we
So,
want
like-
to take a broadsword and chop somebody.
I don't know. I really
you
think that
know?
it's
And
pretty
and
reasonably
not
priced. It's just
all
it's the
for it.
average
Yeah.
price of a before
Look at that,
$70.
yeah.
I don't know. I think it's reasonable.
Yeah, big flame.
Ricardo, you're a
Those
pro.
those are scary, and the liches.
I'm just gonna say that while I'm very excited to play this myself, I'm so glad that I have to do it on here because I would be.
KDC2 doesn't use UE5 and looks beautiful and runs on
I
a
do
potato.
love
Totally, yeah.
the
1,000,000%.
getting involved in
Kingdom
things.
Come
Now,
Deliverance 2 looks
I know
amazing.
I'm not the only one that at the end of a
Yeah, they
game
could have.
session,
They could have,
say
and I think
they
most
decide
gamers
to
would
murder the
expect them
entire town.
to milk the
That's
shit out of the
true.
nostalgia. So the fact that they
Everybody in
didn't
town.
is actually
Always
astounding.
important to save, especially for reasons.
Well, what's
like
not in it though?
pro
And then-
tips.
If
then
it's
you
if it's
come
in the
back
original, it should be in the base
after
remaster
murdering
though.
pretty much everybody, and you go back to that original save. Don't they somewhat be like?
You mean like the DLC and
That's
stuff?
I'm
just like
feeling a little
in
uneasy
your head
suddenly.
what your character was doing, and then it
Yeah.
goes back and snaps back into reality.
I think all the Dark Brotherhood quests are so cool. The party is a very good one. Where you have to go around the party and knock a bunch of people off.
Kingdom
They don't
Come
know
Deliverance
you.
was such a miss.
I mean,
It was a miss for me
who's
too, to be
not
honest.
Had that experience.
The amount of diversity and range in the
Yeah, I have to admit that
Oblivion
Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance was basically unplayable to me without mods. I didn't enjoy it nearly as much as I feel like I should have. Being a person who really likes games where you can like actually I love virtual tourism and like history, so like there's no reason for why I didn't like Kingdom Come Deliverance, but yeah, I couldn't play it without I couldn't play it without mods. Yeah, which is kind of too bad. What kind of mods? Where you could save, what's it called? Save scrubbing. Easier blacksmithing. Easier alchemy. Basically all the survival stuff I got rid of. It's just not the type of gameplay I enjoy. But also I just was a little bit bored, to be honest. It just didn't, I don't know, it just didn't speak to me. Nice library, it's too big. Now, do I think that Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is like an incredible, astounding, mesmerizingly important game that is like basically like out the gate perfect? Yes. Yeah, I got all the quality of life mods. I didn't do any lower prices and of stuff or anything like that. I just couldn't. Yeah. I also did it so that the bow was a straighter shot. I never played Lands of Lore. Those are very popular mods, yeah. Your PC would explode. Oh man, I'm so excited. 92%. If you guys want to hang out while I have about like a half hour, so shader compilation. Oh boy, okay. I may have to come back in a couple hours after this podcast I'm doing. I also have to record some singing for a thing. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I mean, oh man, I'm so excited for this. It's not even funny. Like, Skyrim was kind of a miss for me. Like, I didn't get to hop into the Skyrim. Like, I remember when it came out and like the buzz and hype around that was absolutely mental. But then I tried to play it and it made me really nauseous. So I never really got to experience Skyrim, and even trying to adjust the FOV and stuff like with the mods. Never really actually landed in a way that made me like want to lose myself in it. And I had hopped onto Oblivion because I mean, obviously my channel like is based around music, and I've heard that the music of Oblivion is like magic. So there's a whole bunch of like unknown stuff for me, you know what I mean? That I just like, I'm really excited to experience. And also like, you know, I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter, which Monster Hunter World will definitely take a hiatus for an extended period of time, but I sort of alluded to that last time I streamed it. But I'm looking for something that feels different from Monster Hunter now, since Monster Hunter is really about systems and you know, very specific type of gameplay. But between this and oh mio Dio, questa storia, dici? Ottimo. Actually, let me see if I can get those codes now. Yeah, I'm really hype as shit. So, I have an Unreal 5 beard. What does that mean? Let's see. Do these codes work for the folks? Get code. Available shortly. Okay. Sorry, guys. No codes yet for the winners. This game's music is great. Yeah, you can wait a couple more weeks, absolutely. It'll still be there. If you're a character, it won't be a bard. If your character won't be a bard, I riot. I won't be a bard. I don't like to play as bards. I like to play as rogues. We making it out the sewers with this one. There we go. So Morrowind, my computer couldn't run it when I was younger. So there's like a blind spot for me for Elder Scrolls, even though I've always wanted to like be a part of that sort of part of its world. Quante ore era? It was about 45 minutes. Stealth Archer, most likely. You wanted to watch it before you buy video? Well, I'm sure that the guys over at Game Ranks will do one. Might need to force exit. Yeah. Is stealth even viable? The magic in Oblivion was so much better than in Skyrim. Oh, I need to update my drivers. Oh, this is a bug. If I update my drivers, the stream will crash. So I can't do that right this second. But maybe it should be functional. I mean, they just updated. Actually, how do first crash speed? There we go. Oof. Da 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 da. Bro. Thanks, Paul. I'm sorry, I have to adjust some of this stuff because I will. Auto-saving? Oh my god. I'm so excited. Frame rate uncapped. So I'm gonna actually lower I hate to do this, but if it's too high, I actually get motion sick. Oh, thank fuck. Oh man, oh I love a good FOV. Oh shit. Oh, it's already off! They already turned off motion blur! Oh man. What happens if I go ultra? My shit should still be good. My computer explodes. The stream dies. Oh my god, text language Italian. I could practice my Oops. Alright. Alright, chat.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been
Third,
the
probably.
ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
So the gates of Oblivion, like Mordor or some shit? Oh, thanks, Ian. Yeah, I'm really excited. Dude.
This is the 27th.
It doesn't look too washed out, does it?
The year of
Some people were complaining that some of the images were a little bit... It looks pretty green.
Closing days of the third era and the final hours.
Oh, just to the... What's the demon realm? That's incredible. I love the sweeping strings in here. It's like epic, but also very personal at the same time. Isn't that fascinating? And then the large horn point as we enter into the jail. How long does it take to load? 2 seconds! Oh my god, this looks good. Wow, dude. Oh my god. As a gamer, like this, without being overly hype, like this has me feeling some sort of way, like as a gamer and knowing the importance of this and like so I'm gonna be a wood elf, I think. It's either that or a high elf. I'll probably go wood elf. I'll probably go high elf. Ah, see, I like Reaper's March. I may go high elf and I may go Somerset Isle. The Altmer, that's right. Then again, wood elf, nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves. So I'll probably end up with a wood elf. Yeah, I'll just do that. You spent your childhood in Grotwood, near the region devastated by Molag Bal. Oh, Molag Bal! Yeah, I remember him from ESO. The foul energies still linger in there, and your resilience grew amidst the nature. The border region that saw you grow is plagued by anger and resentment after centuries of war. You quickly learned how to soothe people and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Well, that sounds terrible for my guy, but that sounds good. He's 37. Okay. I'm not bound by racial choices. Tell me it still does the uncomfortable I hope so. Alright, guys, so this half hour might just be the character select. You're going to do a stealth art. Me too, of course. We may come back later this evening and actually play the game. Oh my god, you can change every ridge? I don't want him to be too unhappy, you know what I mean? Damn, he's like, huh? Do you guys make serious characters? Or do you make, like, funny characters? Because I've never been the type to make, like, funny... Like, you know that tomorrow there's going to be, like, absurd... Wait, wait, hold on a second. Are there beards for, That's actually really important. Hold on one second. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Not the Abraham. Alright, that was a very important question. Anyway, back, where were we? I needed to know that really quickly. What's up, Cheggy? Funny all the way. Alright. You like making daddy Viking... He's an opera singer, so he has to have big-ass cheekbones. Yeah. Wait, if I'm not bound... Hold on. If I'm not bound by race choices, then I'm going to go with a high elf. Sorry. I like the high elf... Wait, which one's the one that you make gray? No, what am I talking about? I always go. Of course, Vardenfell, naturally. Sorry, I always do this guy. Because of the gray. That's right. My bad. That's right. I always end up going, what are they? Dark elf? Yeah. My bad. Let's start over. Reset. Isn't everybody racist towards dark elves anyway? Why is everybody racist towards dark elves? They're the harbingers of... They're the harbingers of doom? Dark elves are racist to everyone. Could you do this in the original game? Oh, the Nords are racist? Noir? The other race. Of course. Wait, what's that? That's This is very important, chat, by the way. I'm always worried I'm gonna fuck it up. Oh, their blood is red. Oh, okay. Yeah. neck slope. I can't believe I'm playing an Oblivion remaster right now. Like, that's fucking crazy, isn't it? That's like kind of crazy, right? It'll be a medium weight, a cursor weight. He's happy, of course. Protruding. Right there. Yeah, I am very, very shocked that they actually dropped it today. Oh my god. Tone? Oh shit. Oh wow, oh god, you can customize. Huh. No lipstick. Uh-oh. How do I... Not. You don't trust Bethesda? That's fair. I think that's fair. I think that's a reasonable thing to, There he is. Alright, and the nose. Flat versus pointed. Yeah. He does look like a he looks like a British rocker. The bridge of the nose. Do you have like a specific look, guys, that you always go for when you I tend to have like a did not know that this was called the Cillian. You wonder what the Sky Oblivion... I actually was thinking about that too. You pick default? Do you really? Wow. You make them as draconian as possible since, well, I mean they are. All right. I don't love the mouth. It's very wide. I guess I can't. Oh wait. There it is. All right. I already did all that. All right, so now the important part. So hair. Oh, you can even change the length? Oh, fuck. Well, that looks weird. Hello? How come it didn't change? You'll be playing as a lusty Argonian mate. That looks good. Oh wow, that looks great. Huh. I think this is great, but I need the color to be. Why can't I? What class will I play? I don't know yet. Hold on. How come it's not going, it's not changing? Try both bars. Thank you, yeah. Root tips. Oh, weird. Can it only be shades of brown? I mean, I'll do white, actually. Oh, that's brown. That's why. There's no black. Huh. I have to increase the gradient. I do? Now it's even more. Oh, sorry, because of salt and pepper. Oh, that must be dark brown. I guess there's no black. Damn. Alright, I'm a little bummed out about that. But I'll live. How come the eyebrows, though? Or maybe it's... Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. That's it right there. I have to say, his cheekbones are a little sunken. That's close enough, I guess. Just need to fix his cheekbones. They're a little bit too gaunt. He needs to be filled out a little bit. Yeah, that's much better. There it is. That's way better. Okay. And then I think, honestly, his eyes are a little bit too severe. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Actually, that... I kind of actually love that. Yeah. And then, is this the best length? Wow. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh. Okay, that looks good. Is there a way? Well, I'll leave it in. Oh my god, dude.
Hey there. You, kinsman. I haven't seen another Dunmer in here, and I don't know how long. Where you from, huh? Vardenfell? You got a wife back home? Tell you what, I'm getting out of here in a couple of weeks. When I get back to Morrowind, I'll look her up.
Oh, what an
She
asshole.
must be so lonely. Don't you worry, eh? I'll take care of her long after you're dead. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here.
Hey, Ollie.
You hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons, they're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
My bad, sorry.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You?
Yes, Mimic. That was the plan. And actually, I should do this.
See your face.
Oh, the zoom in.
One from my dreams. Then the stars were right.
Now would be a good time for me to film that video ranking the Elder Scrolls
Gods give
stuff.
me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as
Biden, yeah.
You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve.
Wait, this is Patrick Stewart?
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Bitch. What do you mean? I'm coming right behind you.
I told you to keep out of our way.
It does the zoom in, but not at the same time. Oh, bruh. Bruh. Bro, we are so fucked, bruh. Is there, hold on one sec. Let me just check the interface. I'm kind of scared to use ray tracing on it. I think it would probably be okay, but where's the FOV? Is it here? FOV. I thought it was. No, nothing's wrong. I just wanted to see about the FOV and like pulling it back a little bit. It's alright.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect
I'm just warming up, you pathetic! For the Emperor! Won't!
Oh no, they killed the captain.
Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
Oh no.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Whoa. Hey, I look pretty cool. My cheeks are a little bit rosy, but Renaud's katana? I cannot change weapons while attacking. What?
Could they...
Whoa. Clairvoyance. Summon Ancestor Guardian on self. Clairvoyance. Heal minor wounds.
Be waiting for us here. Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay
Mythic Dawn on...
here. Don't try to follow us.
Bitch, I'm gonna follow you. What the fuck you mean? Huh? Ah! Scared the shit out of me. It looked real. The lock cannot be picked. Why does the game look different? There was a it looks different. I just some reshaders that I put on it. Oops. Goblin Shaman. Chameleon. Flashbolt. No, no, that's not actually. They just announced a remaster for the game. I have a. What do I have? An i9. What? 3090. All right, this is. Oh god. Guys, I should have read. I didn't read. I should have read. I'm sorry I didn't read. I have not actually played. I haven't played a single Elder Scrolls. Like I played 10 hours of. I've played 10 hours of Skyrim, but I've never actually committed to it because it made me motion sick. So this is like actually like my first Elder Scrolls experience. Oh, the bow. Whoa. Left control. So left control or drop stack. Okay. Can you can you equip? Oh, shortcuts. Oh. Oh, so I push the button. Oh, okay. Is this game big? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't equip arrows. Sorry. Oh, that feels pretty good. Oops, I missed. That's pretty good. It's as big as Kingdom Deliver. Oh. Yeah, I equipped them. Can you have, like, a sword on your... Nope. Ah, okay. Can I... Oh, yeah, okay, I can shortcut a sword. Okay, alright. Oh. Bro. Bro, it's over for me. Bro, it's over for me, bro. Oh my god. I'm about to become a streamer. Again. Bro! Oops, I missed. Oh, fuck. Bro. That's awesome. Oh, you get your arrow back. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait. Oops. You know what? I fucked up, though. Because... yeah. So wait, so I can just go... Or... Nice. Oh, a hammer? Why is he looking? I'll probably need to pull out the FOV a little bit. Oh! C? C for magic? Okay. Ah! Nice. Yeah. What are those? Stinkhorn. In journal, select an item or... Oops. Don't I have to get ready for something? I've got like 10 more minutes. Let me have fun. Oh, sneak. Ugh. Oh, Q doesn't do anything. Can you rebind? Let's see. Cast spell. Oh, good idea about that. Oh, sheathing is F. A shortcut. Wait. Change view. Change view. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, if I double tap my mouse, it actually pulls back the FOV. Well, that's cool. Oh. Oh, like normal. Sorry. I'm acting like they like just like my bad. Wow, did you know? Rat meat. Damage. Oh, okay. All right, so then here. All right, and then so you can't infer. So if I tap it, you can't pull out. Ah! Bear pelt. I can sell that. Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited. This is awesome. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Ah! Oh, that's just bones. It's a dead rat. Yeah, combat doesn't feel like that typical, oh! That typical jank. What's this? Oh. Oh! Eat shit, bitch. I mean, they said it's compatible with Steam Deck, so I mean, ROG Ally should run it extremely well. How many euros was it? Well, it was. Chat, was it 50? It was $50, right? It was 55 euro. There you go. Oh, I get... Oh, sneak attack gets crit... Oh, that's right. Bro, I can't believe how fucking good this looks, dude. Bitch. Look at, like, the, like... What was I gonna do tomorrow? What was I doing? What was I gonna do today? Well, today I have a thing at 1, but then I guess I wasn't even gonna stream. I was gonna take the day off. Nah. Ah! Who the fuck? Look at the detail on her face. It's actually crazy. Standard, the standard come with the DLC, guys, as well? Oh, the only thing I have to do today is make sure that the people that won codes get their codes. Huh? Why? Am I missing something? Oh, it can't drop down. I see. Uh-oh. 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 There you go. Our first bug. So why did someone say earlier that... Never mind. To be fair, that also happens in Monster Hunter. This game is more optimized than Monster Hunter Wilds. For what it's worth. Not like this. So what does C do now? Do you like control for crouch or do you like C for crouch?
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again.
need to get the
Ah!
Emperor out of here.
Why are you trying to kill me? Oh.
Take them down. Die, you scum. Take me down.
Can I accidentally kill him?
Damn it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
Yeah, shift.
No, he is not one of them.
I'm not.
He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain?
Wow.
Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know. I don't think about it.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Oh. Oh, shit. I don't know. The thief, of course.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour.
You can tell they didn't fuck with the audio too much because there's a slight muffling there.
To face my apportioned fate, then fall.
So the muffling, it's cool. They didn't fully replace.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Bro, look how cool. Look how... Dude, what the fuck?
You may as well make yourself useful here. Carry this torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. Stick close and let us do our job.
Like, look at...
You'll be all right.
It's fucking gorgeous. Whoa, okay, so... Alright. I forget. So I have played this part, but chat... Oh! Fucking...
The Emperor! Die, you scum!
The Emperor!
Sorry, I keep screaming, but... No, not the Emperor!
This can only lead to your death. My guardians are sworn to protect me.
Oh shit, I stabbed him. Sorry. I stepped...
You
The Emperor needs help!
Oh my god, these guys get to them before I can fucking do anything. Alright, cool. Hey, too brute. Guys, how old are you guys? If I may ask. I'm trying to think I'm trying to think about like what is the audience of someone watching Oblivion? Alright, 21, 30. I'm expecting mid-30s here.
Hold up.
I was like, is this the moment that the millennials take over on my channel? $13?
Looks clear.
No fucking way.
We're almost through to the sewers.
Hey Adam, reppin' X. Nice.
What about that side passage back there?
That's awesome.
Worth a try. Let's go.
Cool. Ah, shit, I gotta go in a minute. Chat, I'm gonna come back and like, I have a podcast to go do.
What's your call, sir?
And then
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
I so badly want to step out. Oh man, I know this is...
Die, you scum.
Wait, I should probably help. I know, but you guys suck.
I can go no further.
Oh.
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction.
Second question, are you all at work?
You must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oh no!
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take.
You thought we'd go down easy?
And now I shall be blamed for his death.
Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now
credits roll.
All his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey. Guys, this game is about to consume my life.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him,
Barris
he
is
lives
like,
quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory.
all right.
Near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door.
Chat, is there a lot of things to like explore and see?
That's where we were headed.
Like,
it's a secret way out of
like,
the Imperial City.
You know,
It was supposed to be secret.
you know, like how like
You need this key for the last door into the sewers.
you know how like Red Dead, there's a bunch of like random events and stuff. Is that? Please don't ask that. I don't know. I don't know. I've never
From what
played
I've seen
it.
of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced acrobat. Am I right?
Huh? A lot? Choose your class. Oh fuck, I can't do this right now. Let's let me come back. Oh shit, but all right, wait, no. Okay, no, I can do it quick. Hold on. I don't want to rush it. So I don't want to be a thief. I think I want to be an assassin. Marksman, security. Yeah, because major skill. Yeah, that looks beautiful, huh? Oh, bard. Oh, speechcraft. Wait, how important is speechcraft? Oh, custom. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Okay, so wait. Alright, shit. Oh, fuck. I can't do this right now. Because this is going to require us to sit down. Alright, let me... let me come back in a couple hours. I'll come back in a couple hours and I can play for a couple hours. I can almost guarantee... Fuck, I can't do this right now. Bro. Let's come back so I can take a look at all of these independently. I want to go slow. I don't want to rush myself. I should have auto-saved. I can't reschedule it because it's a podcast with somebody else that we've had scheduled for like 2 weeks. So you can change the class later before I exit. It's alright. Even if I have to redo some shit, I don't really care. Let me just alt F4. My money is on the Bard. Yeah, it's fine. Just I can change before. All right, I'll just pick Assassin really quick.
I wasn't far off. In any
after the sewers, then
you
what?
must get the amulet to John.
Okay.
Good. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you.
He's so loyal.
By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
All right. So it auto saves now. Look at me. I look so like. Where'd my sword? Well, it doesn't matter. All right, guys. Listen, we'll be back in like an hour and a half. And we're going to be playing this for like 4 hours at least. I'm so excited, dude. Like, I can't believe this is like I can't believe this is happening. I'm really excited to dive into this. So this is going to consume my life. Expect to see me every day on stream, except maybe the weekends. But probably still Saturdays at this rate. I'm so excited. All right. I will talk to you guys in a couple hours. All right. I'll see you soon. Bye. Take care of you guys. Okay. See you soon. Is the podcast live? No, it's pre-recorded.
Great game. Get ready to dump powers into.
I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. Thank you, Midnight. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Okay. Sorry I didn't schedule anything, but Crammon, can you schedule a stream for like 2:30 maybe? Yeah, let's do that. All right, guys. See you.